I saw a video the other day about how God wants you to basically enjoy yourself, and understand this is the good part of the journey or something like that. And I saw another one talking about how you should celebrate, and someone else saying, God wants you to, um, you know, be happy in the journey or something like that. And then and I got the first one yesterday was like, your normal standard thing. Like, well, you do this or that or whatever you do, or go to this or that or another, blah, 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 blah. And then today, though, whenever I tuned into a different one, they were basically saying the same thing in their title. It was all like, you worry too much and da 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 da, and you shouldn't worry and da da da, and you should. And it's like, if you're just going to follow God from here to there, and I was like, well, I never said I was going to do any such thing. I never said I was an apostle. How many people do you see doing that? Just sort of, just going wherever the wind blows them to. I don't see anybody doing that. Do you see anybody with a channel on there that's doing that? I don't see. I don't think that's called a ministry either. I think that's you're at the mercy of your enemies, being blown around by the winds. You're not established anywhere or anything. You are chasing after paper tigers or something and pink castles in the sky. I don't know. But I know I've listened to enough of it and had enough of it. And it's like, well, why would I worry about anything? Why would I worry about anything? Why would I worry that all my needs weren't going to be absolutely met and that everything would be taken care of? Why would I worry about such a thing? Why would I be like anyone else and say, man, I want to have something with a contract, I guess. Yeah, either that or I'm going to need some cash. Let's see, how many years was it that this one happened? A long time ago. And how long have we been listening to those stories that those people have been telling on behalf of God, supposedly, to the chosen ones? Really, seriously. Yeah, it's not about you. It's about a whole group of people. Yeah. And what are they? Where did they come from? So why would we worry? I don't know. And what would we do to please ourselves and go out, have a good time like they were suggesting? I'm like, well, where would we go? And what would we do other than be alone there in that? Whatever it was. If it was an event of any sort or anything. Whatever we're doing, wherever we're going, what? Is it something spectacular that I really am going to remember? Memories, right? Because I doubt that. And, see, that's the thing. Our conditioning is basically wherever you go, it's just the same old, somebody's going to be there going to say, hey, you need some of this. I'm thinking, no, I don't. That kind of deal. Now, when we do move from this valley, I know it's going to be different because these folks aren't coming with. We have no arrangements with them. They're not my family. They're, not any. They're not the day. And, we are going to be the day, and we're just going to go the way of the day. Because, hey, you know what? Nothing else seems to ever work out, and we don't really want anything else, do we? Our programming says, come home. That's the only, what's our purpose in life? To go home. There's a song that says something about it. If I'm left half alive, I guess I get my papers all together and smile at the sky, or something to that effect. Go back where I came from. So, hey, worry about what? No, there's nothing to worry about, is there? Nothing to worry about. No, nothing whatsoever. Just full of trust, and there's lots of reasons for me to be able to trust. There's been lots of proof, about what God is doing. He's proven himself in umpteen ways here, right? So, I mean, there, there's no reason for me to not feel completely and totally secure. Is I guess is what the message is. Um, Now, if I could get past listening to any of these messages, I might actually feel sort of secure because then I wouldn't be listening to one false promise after another.